a nigga chillin' high as fuck on a Sunday. Eat the dick up, damn. I want some more, roll another wood, and I'm finna make some fucking jokes. He got me high as fuck and made me wanna slap a hoe. I don't fuck with bitches, that's for real, I can't shut her mouth. Back it up, damn. He like that, he wanna play a lick on my coochie, I'm just nice. He so good, I got stuck like a thumbnail. You all in my face, talking, bro, you need to get me. Wonder why you keep me by his ass, won't come back. I got this super people, wait, ain't top that. Light skin with a cute face in the bag. Shitting on your bitches, that's the reason why you looking at it. Wait. Rolling up a book, and I'm trying to fucking got some pussy on my mind. If you think I'm trying to rock some, specifically to his head, if you think he got one, I don't trip over bitches, yeah. Number one boss, bitch, ego person, there's ghost. Dumb if any bitch try me, I'ma chew 'em like a book. Cause I take this shit serious, and I also do this shit before I'm bitch. Boss, bitch, I'm the brain of the city, and you know I'm that bitch. And that's on my neck, cause you know I pop my shit. I got niggas in my DM looking thirsty in the dick. Wanna lick it, eat me like chicken and breast. Like a meal of the day, that's the best how it is. Boss, bitch, I know you wanna get a couple weeks. Boss, bitch, I know they can't really handle this. Boss, bitch, I always keep it fear around this bitch. I'ma tell you what it is and what it ain't in this bitch. I ain't worried about no silly hoes talking that bullshit. She can diss me once and I bet her ass gon' feel it. Put me in the booth, you know I'm talking gang shit. I been to myself, that's the best way to keep it. I don't fuck with bitch, they reckless and I'm ruthless. Keep the adding up, I got my mind wrapped around this. Boss, bitch, can I really have it like boss, bitch? Boss, bitch, can I really have it like boss, bitch? Boss, bitch, can I really have it like boss, bitch? Boss, bitch, boss, bitch, yeah, bitch.
Yo, we on Reed Street TV with it. If you ain't out here with us, then you lost, nigga. It's your boy Reed Street, man, back with a new video for y'all. I need y'all to drop a like, comment, and share this video with y'all family and friends. We at 869 subs, on the road to 900. I need y'all to keep subscribing, and I'm going to keep dropping content for y'all. I appreciate all the love and support. And we're going to keep going. Reed Street Takeover 2025. So let them know who we got here with us on Reed Street today.
Well, it's AKA Dimplesss, Truth Gang, Triad Records here. What's good, y'all?
How you doing? I'm David, CEO of Triad Records USA, Trusa. What's up?
So, how y'all doing today? Y'all good?
Oh, real good.
What's y'all Instagram for the viewers watching this so they can go tap in for new music and updates on stuff?
Well, mine is underscore AKA underscore Dimplesss underscore with 3 S's.
And you can get to my Instagram at DavidHenry828.
Okay, then I'm gonna put their Instagrams in the video for y'all so y'all can go follow them and stay tuned for all upcoming work. So let's start here, man. Where did the name AKA Dimplesss come from?
Well, I would say I don't know. It's crazy because it's like me growing up, I was always a singer. I was never a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But it's like before the rapping, I was just going as my original name, Chantel. But then, I started, dipping into rapping and started wanting to do it and everything. So I'm like, okay, I got Dimplesss. I want to be different and I want to stand out from everybody where can't nobody take my name. So I just said, AKA Dimplesss with 3 S's, even though people, they mess it up. They sit up and call me Dimplesss. And I'm just like, how can you get that, messed up like it's Dimplesss just with 3 S's?
Too many dropouts.
Yeah, for real.
So, where you from?
Flint, Michigan.
What side of Flint?
South side.
South side, for sure. Where you from, bro?
I'm originally from Saginaw.
Saginaw, that's crazy. I went to school down there, Nasty. I went to college down there.
What do you call Saginaw?
Yeah. 989. So how was life growing up in Flint? Especially for a female.
For me?
Female perspective.
Let me see. Me growing up, like I said, singing was my thing. Even though I still sing, but now I'm a rapper now, so it's like both. But before the rapping, I was just sitting up, singing in like choirs, singing solos at churches and stuff, different programs. Um, I used to model. I used to do photo shoots, just different things like that. So I sit up and say, me growing up, I always knew like I wanted a career, basically, you know. But the hardest part, me growing up, like when I started wanting a career, was you had them times where people was playing with you, playing with your time and stuff. So it's like then finally, I came into Triad Records, my label and everything like that, and I actually got somebody to be serious. And so then that's when I started.
Let's say that. You went a little bit ahead of me. Did you play sports growing up, like in school?
I
or
did.
Cheerlead or anything?
No, I didn't do that. Well, when I was in kindergarten, but I say that don't count.
Nothing
but
like
I did
high
track.
School, middle school.
I did track.
Okay.
I did track until I started smoking. Then I couldn't do it.
So what school did you go to growing up?
Okay. You want to know from like kindergarten?
You can give me like middle school
or high school.
Yeah.
Okay. Madison, Southwestern, Academy West.
So, what kind of student was AKA Dimplesss in school?
AKA Dimplesss, the student AKA Dimplesss was the one that always was talking, and the teacher had to say, "Be quiet." You know what I'm saying? I couldn't never stop talking. That's because I like to talk, But yeah, that was basically it, And I was really laid back. I was cool. I wasn't like in a little popular group, but I was like kind of in the middle. I wasn't in no geek group, but I was just staying in my lane.
Did you get into any fights?
Did I get into any fights? Actually, no. I got into arguments though.
So, what artists did you listen to growing up?
Badass Becky, Trina. Let me see who else. Sierra, a little bit of Beyonce. Christina Milian, Dickie Simmons, Jacquees. I'm trying to think of some other people. Shit, I can't really think of like that.
So, who is your favorite artist in the rap game right now?
Badass,
male and female.
Badass Becky, for the simple fact that like when I stood up and came to the label, that was my second song that I had made, and I had finally got a feature with my favorite rapper. So I say for the female, Badass Becky, okay. And then for the male, I don't really know for no male.
It could be somebody in the industry.
Okay. Too. Shit, Crispy White Kid, that's my homie. Who else? Lou Floyd. Even though I don't know if he been coming out with any songs lately. I just been listening to the old shit. I would say them two. I guess that's the only thing I can think of right now.
So when did you start making music, and what made you want to do it?
When I first started making music, I want to say it was like in 2022, 23, when I had made Ass Fat. That was my first song.
23.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That was the first time when I had stood up and made my actual song.
And what made you want to do it? Like, what made you choose to get into music?
Well, cause I always had a thing for music. Like I said, like I was a singer at first, but I always had a thing for music. So, and then like growing up as a kid, my older cousin Liberty, she was kind of affiliated with, the BT and everything like that. So it made me want to, get into that career. So I always wanted to do that. So
Who was the first person to support you when you decided that you wanted to rap?
mm, who was the first person? I want to say my mama. For the simple fact, before I had came to the label, like I said, you know how it would be hard when you don't have no studio to go to or anything like that. So I used to sit up and like record on like Rap Chat or like the little app recordings they have on your phone that you could download, and I just sit up and record and everything, and I'd be like, "Mama, listen," and she'll always sit up and listen. And so I'll say her.
Okay, shout out to Dukes then.
Yeah.
For sure. So what's your recording process like? Do you write or do you punch in?
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You write like everything mostly for the most part?
Yep.
Okay.
Like, I'm just like.
Have you tried to punch in and you just like writing better or
Yeah, I
just
try.
always?
Well, I do both sometimes, but it's like I like writing, better for the simple fact, like, I want to be able to be familiar with the beat and actually hit every point.
Okay, that's different because most people say that they rather punch in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's different for
Yeah.
sure. So for the viewers watching this who want to know about your studio life, what is a studio session like with Dimplesss? Is it weed and liquor around?
Oh my god.
I did say dudes, but I know you got a dude, so I know he around. Do you got any homegirls with you or solo?
My homegirl Keshon.
Yeah, I got a question for her.
Yeah. Shoot. My baby mama Tubi. My cousin Kylie. They be coming. Sometimes I've been trying to get my cousin Kylie to get on the get in the studio. But what it's like being in the studio with Dimplesss? Well, best to believe I'm always rolling woods. You know what I'm saying? We. That keeps me hyped up when I'm in the studio.
Right.
Liquor as well. And shit, yeah, basically that. Shit, as long as I got the, weed, woods, liquor, or whatever.
Right.
And then on top of that, I'm always joking around, playing around.
So speaking of your homegirls, I see you cool with Keshon down.
Mm-hmm.
How did y'all meet?
Well, shit. I keep saying it seemed like I knew her from a long time ago. I done saw this girl way back, but shit. We met at the Freak Bitch video though. I want to say like we officially, met at the Freak Bitch video. I had went and I had shot the video with Louis Ray, Keshon Don, and Duda and DJ Big and stuff. So that's when we all had came together and met.
Okay. So what is she like as a person for people who don't know her?
Man, she fun as hell. She really a sweet person for real. She really sweet. She dope as hell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And she funny as hell. Like, when did I sit up and go out with her? We stood up and went to the Vibes when she had performed. I had stood up. Yep. Yeah, I had stood up and I had designed her little video of her performance. But other than that, she lit though. You know what I'm saying? That's
so can we expect music from y'all two in the future?
Look, that's funny as hell. Cause look, we was just talking about that. Yes, we got some shit cooking though. So best to believe, we were just talking about that.
So June 2023, you dropped a song called "No Worries," featuring Jay Love. I don't know how you say it.
Jay Love.
Okay, say it right.
Yes, that's another. Yeah, we just talked to her. That's another person that's on the label. I would have stood up and invited her, but that was the last minute. I'm like, oh damn.
It's all good.
But yeah, other than that, you know what I'm saying? She's part of the label and shit like that. We had made a song called No Worries and shit. It was really dope. Did you see the music video when my dad was in the beginning of it? That's it. It was like a little intro. It was like a little funny thing. He like, don't worry about nigga or bitch.
Facts.
So in that song, you said, "I need a couple stacks. This pussy not free. Who you trying to run game on? No, not me." Did anybody give you advice about dudes growing up? Like, did anybody teach you the game, or did you kind of have to get older and kind of experience on your own and learn?
You know, actually, to be honest with you, my cousin Maggie, she had put me on the game. My sister Erica, Rocky, they had put me on the game. You know, like as growing up, I would come to them like about little boy problems or whatever going on, and they would sit up and tell me like they'd be like, "Oh girl, you know what I'm saying? Like don't be sitting there down, you don't kiss no nigga ass shit like that." So kind of was programmed in my head. Then when you sit up and listen to badass Becky and shit and Trina, they talking to you too. That's all what they saying in their songs too. So.
Right. So in Flint, what percent of dudes do you feel like want to lock in and build something long term with a female, and what percent do you feel like just out here trying to run game? When you look at Flint as a whole.
Let me see. I low key want to say like what 80-90%.
80-90 which way? Bullshitting or
bullshitting? I mean,
bullshit?
look, I've been sitting up there seeing what's going on Facebook, screenshots. It be entertaining though. You know what I'm saying? But they be posting like different screenshots. I'm like, damn. Like that one when that girl had came and fucked up that dude crib. Yeah, I'm like, damn. So, yeah.
So you feel like it ain't too much going on around here on the dating tip. Yeah, I agree. So,
not really. Basement shit. Studio.
Right after that song, you dropped another single called AKA. That was in June 2023 too. In that song, you said, "Bitch, it's my time to shine. I'm trying to get rich." What's the first thing you gonna buy when you get rich?
Oh my god. Damn. I don't know. I guess
you get that first big check.
Shit.
What's the first thing
I'm going on the trip. I'm going on the trip. I'm gonna sort of call manager and be like, I'm gonna need a couple of days off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll sit up and go back to LA or some shit like that. But I don't know how these planes is, falling down and stuff. I'm scared. That's messed up. That's so wicked.
So is your plan to get rich off rap, or do you want to get into rap and then like turn it to more on the business side, maybe manage other artists or go into something else, acting or something?
Well, I want to get rich off the career with the rapping, and also want to do some more movies too. I'm in the Crispy Life movie. That was my first movie. So,
oh, for real? Oh, that's what's
up.
So
I low key want to do some more of that. That was fun to do. That was my first time.
What's the name of that movie?
Get Paid by Any Means. Yeah. And also, I want to do fashion designing because I also wanted to do, I always wanted to be a fashion designer, growing up. So, I want to add that into it.
That's good because most artists actually end up needing somebody like that along the way. So for you to already be like wanting to do that, you already know how everything supposed to look.
Cause low key, like you see my hoodies, aka Dimplesss, and then I got my cartoon on the back. I just been thinking, I'm like, it'd be dope if I could sit up, and get some shirts made of like, the name of my songs or the different verses, everything like that. That'd be hard.
So October 23, you dropped another single. It was a visual though called "I Be Poppin'." And in that song, you said basically the same thing you said in a couple other songs. You ain't messing with nobody, bro. You need somebody, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, is that like a message for all females? Do you feel like they should think like that?
Mm-hmm. Cause it's for.
Why not mess with somebody, bro? Not saying you should or shouldn't, but
I mean, your opinion. It's like, I don't know. It's like this. You could sit up and love somebody for actually them. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, that's that's what I do. But like, if he just sitting up just waiting to get your paycheck and he not sitting up going to work and ain't doing nothing, he just feeding off your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't being able to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit up and cater to him and give him your check. What happened to he give you some money or some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Because low key, like, sometimes, different niggas, like, they be trying to get off. You know? So, that is the message.
I do feel like being broke and being more of like a bum is like two different things. I think what you was describing is more like a bum. If he living off of her paycheck, like it's different if you broke but you got a job and you trying to do something. But if you just living off her, like
yeah, like that's
yeah. For the females watching this, stay away from them.
And then if they sit up and talk shit to you at the same time, that's a red flag.
So a year ago, you dropped "Ass Fat," and that song almost at 5K on YouTube right now. How long did it take you to make that song?
Shoot, because that was the first time I came to the studio. I want to say, did that take like what, a day or 2 days?
A day.
Okay, yeah, it took a day, but it took us forever to shoot the music video. That's why.
Yeah, I was gonna say the song dropped like a year or something ago.
Yeah.
But then the video dropped like 5 months ago. So I see y'all double
it's
back.
So crazy. It's so crazy because we just happened to like think like, dang, because like it was fans, like they kept on telling me, they was like, you need to do a music video to Ass Fat. You need to do a music video to Ass Fat. And then so we just came out the blue like, we should do a video for Ass Fat, and we did. I didn't think it was gonna go up like it did. Especially for being like my first song, and that was the first song that I did, and then all of a sudden I'm coming back with it. They gonna be like, damn.
Yeah, that went crazy on the audio. I'm glad y'all shot a video of that.
Yeah.
They went crazy on that for sure. If you could work with any female in the industry, fuck it. If you could put any female in the industry on Ass Fat Remix, who would you choose and why?
Low key, I low key would choose Trina. I don't know. I choose Trina for the simple fact that, like, I low key be saying, like, we always be saying, we the baddest bitch, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be telling me, like, you kind of remind me of Trina. You got her, like, her flow or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, I think it'd be like Trina or, Dimplesss. I don't know if you heard of her or whatever. She's hard. She's from Detroit. Shoot, who else? Oh, yeah, Glockiana. You heard of her? Yeah, she hard. And who else? Shoot, Gorilla. She hard as fuck too.
So over the last few years, we've been seeing more female artists blow up. The Sexy Red, the Glorillas, the Ice Spices, and all of them. How do you feel about that in the music industry right now? Do you think more females starting to get the recognition that they deserve?
Yes, they are. But it's like, well, yeah, they are. You know what I'm saying? They sleeping on some artists though. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But I would say, like, I heard they was looking for more female artists, so you know what I'm saying, you never know. But lately, you know what I'm saying, I will say I agree with you. Females been taking over. They said that this is our year. I heard of that. I heard that so many times. You know what I'm saying? They've been some hard ass female rappers.
I'm with it.
So
So is it anybody that you want to collab with in Flint that you haven't worked with yet?
Yep, Crispy Life. We had talked about doing a feature or whatever. We just gotta schedule that, whatever, because I'd be busy going to work, and then he'd be on his time, Who else? Keshon Don. Um, yep, that's soon. Shoot, Day Day Flint, she hard.
Yeah, she hard.
Yeah, she hard. Shoot, who else? Yeah, that's about it.
So what's some upcoming projects that we can expect from Dimplesss?
Well, what's some upcoming projects? Live in the kitchen.
Upcoming? Live in the kitchen?
Yeah, live in the kitchen. I just shot my video the other day, Boss Bitch. So that's gonna, be posted soon. That's something coming up. The Millie beat, type beat, from Lil Wayne. That's coming up.
Okay, yeah.
Shoot. The K Carbon challenge. She doing the challenge right now. That's coming up. Shoot. I got about like 2 more. It's a couple of them coming up. I could low key put out an album or couldn't. So, but, yeah.
So if you had to sign, say, to a major artist in the industry right now, who would you pick?
Sign to a major artist?
Or a group like CMG, Gucci, or whoever.
Well, huh?
CMG.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, you know what I'm saying? You know how people on Instagram be doing with the scamming? Somebody just tried to scam me talking about Gucci Man not album, label. Talking about he looking for female artists. So that was funny when you said that.
Oh yeah. I woke up the other day and on Facebook it said Rio the Young OG follow me. I went to the page. I'm like, man, get out here. You ain't got no Facebook.
Hold on. Did you go on my Facebook? I post some screenshots. That same page stood up and was inboxing me talking about, can I borrow some money and shit? I'm like, what the fuck?
That ain't the real
So I took my screenshot. I'm like, he ain't finna ask for no money.
Yeah, then in the bio it said something that just ain't sound right. But I already knew he ain't got a Facebook. I didn't interview people in his camp, so I already knew. Yeah. But I kind of just got a little, damn, Rio. Then I'm like, nah.
Yeah, that's how I was. Hey, that's how I was at first until they started inboxing me. I'm like, they acting weird.
Yeah, that's crazy. So would you ever sign a deal though, or would you rather stay on a more independent or the label that you already with right now?
The label that I'm already with, but we had talked about if it's a big deal, if it's a big offer,
take
it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take it, because at the same time, we still gonna be a team.
Yeah. So give me one rap goal that you got for this year and one personal goal, life goal, maybe just coping with stuff, dealing with stuff better or whatever. It could be about whatever.
Okay.
Give me one of each.
My rap goal is to network all over. You know what I'm saying?
That's the key for sure.
I've been constantly writing, so I could get better in my rap game. Give my fans more. I just want to say more exposure. You know what I'm saying, and just more songs just dropping back to back nonstop. And then my personal goal, just to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? And just watch where I eat. I got a illness problem where I can't sit up and eat stuff that got gluten in it. So I just try to be on a gluten-free type. So just to stay healthy and just be able to be strong in my career.
For sure, can't do nothing if you're not healthy.
Right, that's so
major.
True.
So for all the guys watching this right now, how should they approach a female that they see when they out?
Well,
and how not to
okay.
approach it. You can give me both.
Okay, well, when you approach a female, like don't do it all ratchet and shit, cause she may be the type that be bougie and she like, nigga, get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, it's like don't go to her. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hit on her ass. Especially, if you don't know her much. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if she got a nigga or you just don't know if she ain't with that shit. Like, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? You don't know her, so that's weird. Because a lot of niggas do weird shit. So
shit, that's against the law. Shit, don't
that's
touch
what I'm
her.
saying. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like in a club or something.
Yeah, still.
But
you get them creeps.
They around.
But like, I don't know, like basically like when you sit up and approach a girl, so it can be like, hello, ask her what's her name. The second question is you need to ask her if she got a dude. Because if she got a dude and she faithful, the conversation ain't gonna get nowhere. And you wanna sit up and give her that respect for the simple fact her dude might come up. But yeah, other than that, you just sit up, just be cool, don't be on no weird shit, and just show her that where she can be able to be comfortable to talk to you. And if she want to keep the conversation going, then got your little boo.
So, what advice do you have for the young ladies growing up in Flint? Maybe they want to be an upcoming rapper. They want to be the next Dimplesss when they get older, or maybe they just want to make it out.
I want to say, like, you got to stay strong. Always have that confidence. It's going to be people telling you, oh, you're not going to make it nowhere, or, try to sit up and talk about how you look or anything like that. You got to have confidence all the way, because when you sit up and make it to the industry, you got fans and then you have haters. And when you sit up and you try to be on the internet to promote yourself as coming up, in the industry or whatever the case may be, you don't have them people that's gonna sit up and say dumb shit. And you gotta have thick skin, you know what I'm saying? Especially if this what you really want. And then you just gotta make sure, you keep writing, keep being on your grind. You gotta be on your grind, because it's gonna be times where you gotta pay for promotion, music videos, studio time, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus you gotta make sure you have the right people behind you. You can't let nobody play with you. You gotta make sure you know your BMI, all that different stuff. You gotta make sure you stay on point. Don't let nobody get past over you. And that's basically it.
What's your message to the youth, to the young ladies as well? So before we get up out of here, let me ask y'all one question. Okay. Say y'all had to rob a bank.
Yeah.
Only y'all two. I saw this on another YouTube channel. So I just
get some Cleos.
Only y'all two. One person got to go in and get the money. The other person got to be the driver. Meaning you got to stay in the car. When they come out, you got to pull off. Who going in to get the money, and who is the driver to get the money?
Listen.
Out of y'all two.
Let me tell you. Well, let me tell you. Look, let me tell you this. I don't know. You want to go first? Because you already know what I'm going to say.
I just tell you, I'm going to be the driver.
Okay, but listen.
I'm getting away.
But listen, though. Listen, though. Y'all saw me on Free Bitch. Y'all see that I had a cast on my knee. So, me being nervous, what if I have to run and my shit give out? Then I'm on the ground. So, it's like, how the fuck am I going to get up in time? I'd rather sit up and let his ass go in and do it and run. And then he come back to the car and I at least drive up to the fucking stop sign or up or something. And he get back in there and then we get this.
No, that's crazy.
For real, because listen, I get paranoid if I sit up. Listen. Listen, if I hear some police sirens, I get paranoid. Okay? I be like, oh, shit.
Yeah, they gonna be coming for the show. But AKA Dimplesss, appreciate you for coming. Appreciate you for coming too, manager.
No problem.
I'm looking forward to what y'all got coming, 2025. You know, we watching for sure. We here for the success, and we want to see you make it far. And keep going.
Thank you so much.
Until next time, we out here.
Peace.